Hello traders, welcome to Explain the Charts. Today is July 3rd, 2025, and we're taking a deep dive into EURUSD, combining news analysis with technical chart observations. We'll start with a look at recent news headlines affecting the euro and the US dollar. According to FX Street, EURUSD is facing selling pressure, falling below 1.1800 amid a rebounding US dollar. CNBC reports no recent EURUSD-specific news, but broader Eurozone inflation data hit the ECB's 2% target in June. Adding to this, renewed fears of a potential UCU tariff war are weighing on the euro, as reported by FX Street. Now, let's transition to the charts to see how these events are reflected in the price action. Here we are looking at the daily chart for EURUSD. Looking at the daily chart, we can see the overall trend has been quite choppy. We've seen periods of bullish momentum followed by bearish reversals, and vice versa. Zooming in on the more recent candles, we can see the price is showing a general uptrend from around late April. However, it is still pretty bumpy along the way, so let's examine the hourly chart to see if we can find more information. Switching to the 1-hour chart, we can see more detail in the price action. There seems to be a resistance level forming around 1.183, as price has trouble getting above it. And a support level has been around the 1.173 area. The recent move downwards seems to be rejecting the 1.183 resistance. If the price breaks below the 1.173 support, then we could expect it to continue going lower, perhaps as low as around 1.170. Now let's drill down to the 15-minute chart to get a closer view of the short-term momentum. Currently, on the 15-minute chart, it appears that the price has been hovering around 1.177 and 1.180. The price has been quite choppy, so traders should remain cautious of any quick reversals. There's some support around 1.177, but if this breaks, we can expect further downward movement. In summary, EURUSD is currently in a consolidation phase. On the daily chart, we see an overall choppy trend. The hourly chart shows resistance around 1.183 and support near 1.173. The 15-minute chart indicates short-term chop between 1.177 and 1.180. Watch for breakouts from these levels to determine the next likely direction. Given the tariff war concerns and USD strength, a bearish breakout is slightly more probable. However, Eurozone inflation data could provide some support. Thanks for watching Explain the Charts, and remember to trade responsibly.